Spokesperson report 412 in front of the White House 72. The U.S. must withdraw U.S. troops from South Korea without interference in Korean national affairs. First, the U.S. State Department made a reckless remark that the U.S. will lead North Korea-U.S. relations. On April 21st, a State Department spokesman insisted the Biden administration will continuously lead the policy against North Korea, integrating the voices of all governmental departments in the U.S. and opinions of alliances and interested parties to solve the threat North Korea posed to neighboring states and international society. In particular, it explicitly revealed an intention to intervene in the internal affairs of South Korea, saying, "We will promote future-oriented cooperation in intensive fields while forcing the U.S. South Korea alliance." Second, the Biden administration strengthened sanctions on North Korea and provocation on human rights and declared denuclearization of North Korea, mentioning new policy toward North Korea. The U.S. has been intensely conducting nuclear war exercise against North Korea, carrying out consolidated training of combined formation flight by U.S. South Korea Air Force, even in April, following the U.S. South Korea joint military exercise in March. The U.S. asserting its leading role in North Korea-U.S. relations means that it will intensify nuclear war maneuver against North Korea and maneuver of isolation and choking against North Korea. Third, the U.S. is a culprit who disrupted unity of the Korean nation, ruptured inter-Korean relations, and intensified the nuclear war crisis on the Korean peninsula. The U.S. has directly interrupted implementation of the Panmunjom Declaration on April 27 and Pyongyang Joint Declaration of September 2018 agreed by the leaders of North and South Korea. Also, the U.S. didn't even implement the Singapore Summit Joint Statement on June 12, 2018, agreed by itself. Our nation firmly refuses the U.S. infringing on sovereignty, reversing war crisis, and national division. The U.S. must immediately withdraw its troops from South Korea, threatening peace and stability on the Korean peninsula without interference in national affairs of the Korean peninsula anymore. April 28, 2021, in front of the White House, Washington, D.C. Spokesperson Office of the People's Democracy Party.